What's up, everybody? I know it's been a while since I've made a video. I kind of let go and didn't do the videos that I said I was gonna do. So I apologize. But I had a lot of things going on, and things just wasn't working out for the first couple weeks. So um, yeah, but I'm back now. Everything's great. Just want to give you guys kind of like a rundown of what I'm averaging here. Um, I'm sorry if I seem a little distracted. I'm making some food, some pasta. Uh, so I'm averaging anywhere around 2,500 to almost 3,000. And yes, I'm still new, especially in the drive-in game, and going all over the country, because before, I was flatbed and regional. I was just in a little area, like certain area, a couple of states, mostly the East Coast. So I'm still getting used to running all over the country, and getting used to what routes to take, the best routes to take. Um, I am gonna go ahead and tell you that I know I've mentioned this in my other videos, that I don't use a truck GPS. I kind of go off of my maps a little bit, but I also mostly I use my phone, and what I do is just route plan off of my phone. I'm sure the truck GPS would probably be a lot better, like I said, but I mean I get by pretty good on my phone, so I'm not complaining too much. Really, the reason why I'm not averaging like 3,000 miles like a lot of other truckers here are doing, because, like I said, I'm new, so I'm just getting used to things. I don't think it's because of the maps that I'm using. That's just me. I know people are probably gonna feel different, say I need a truck GPS, but whatever. Um, but yeah, I'm averaging about 2,500 and close to 3,000. Uh, I think the last check I just made, it was 2,600 miles. I brought home, let's see, my take home I think was 1,200, if I'm remembering correctly. Was 1,200, 12 something. We're not take home. That's gross. I'm sorry. The take home was 9 something. I get quite a bit of taxes taken out, and then my insurance and stuff, because I do have the benefits through this company. Um, and the benefits are good. Benefits are great. I think they're great. It worked out good for me. Um, but yeah, I mean that's what I'm averaging right now, and they're going up. They're steady going up, because I mean the first week I actually did really good. I thought, I felt pretty good about it. I got like 2,500 in the first week, and then everything after that, I think I had like a small week or two, but it was kind of my fault because I didn't leave the house, late, and it just the way it worked out. It was more so my fault, and I kind of took my time on some deliveries. So, but ever since then, I've been kind of burning it and getting to it. So, and I know I'm just going to get better at it over time. I mean, as most people do. I mean, with practice, comes perfection, hopefully. So, but yeah, that's a quick update for y'all. Everything's been pretty cool. I actually got to go to Niagara Falls. That was pretty awesome because I've never been there. I had to pick up a load there, and I was parked a couple of miles away from where the falls actually are. So I packed up a book bag and hiked my happy butt over there, and got to see something I've never seen before. So that was pretty cool to me. People that's been on the road, I'm sure you're used to seeing everything across the country. I'm not. I'm just getting used to it and seeing everything for the first time. I've already been as far west as California, and as far north as Maine. I mean, I've been up to Maine. So yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. But look for some more videos, because, like I said, my mileages are going up. I'm getting traction. I feel like I'm getting faster with things. On average, I try to drive as far as my mileage per day, I try to drive, at least 500 a day, at least 500 miles a day. Um, if they give me long runs. So, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And I think they're kind of testing the waters with me because I'm still under a temporary manager right now, and they're just kind of seeing where I am, and if I can run these big runs and be comfortable with it. And I think that they're seeing that they can, because the one I'm on right now, it was like a 1,300 mile run. It was from Acme, Iowa, if I'm saying that right, or Acme, Iowa. I don't really know, but it's down here to Florida where I live. And then I'm taking from Florida. I'm going to get one in Orlando, and then taking it up to Georgia. So that's not a big run, but the one I got down here was pretty big. And as I said before, my very first run was like a 1,500 mile run, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. I think that was my first one. So, but yeah, and also I just now remembered. I know I'm kind of going all over the place, but that the small week that I had, one of the parts that was my fault was because I submitted my paperwork for one of my big runs. I submitted it too late, and so it went on the next check. So, like I said, that was my fault. It was just at the end, right before it was, at the cutoff period, and I just forgot to send it that night. So that one went on the next check, so that check was small. The next check was pretty big. I think I actually did that this week too. So, but even with that, this time I didn't mess up quite as bad, because I still made close to $1,000. So, and then next week's going to be a pretty big one. So I'm gaining traction. I think I'll be good by the end of this year. I hope. If I'm not good by the end of this year, I need to be fired, because there's plenty of time for me to get comfortable and get out here and get rolling. But they're sending me the loads. I can't complain about that. It's not like they're not sending me loads. And people were complaining that the loads were not shutting down, but slowing down. And I get it. I mean, there was people in there saying, "Oh, well, I only got like 1,500 miles this week," and in the lounge room that I was in. And then there was other people saying, "Well, I got 3,300 miles," and I was like, "Well, daggum," But I don't know. I think it kind of has to do with the manager that you have, and also the type of runner that you are. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know. Could just be that maybe it is slowing down. I don't know. But for me, it feels like it's actually getting higher. I mean, their store's still open, and they need stuff delivered. So I don't know what people are talking about is slowing down. It's not slowing down for me. It's actually picking up. So, and I like. Another good thing about this company that I'm going to touch base on is the fact that they encourage you. They don't try to tear you down. Like, I've had other companies, and the last one I was at, I'm the type of person that I like a little word of encouragement. I like a little push. Like, hey, you're doing a good job. If I'm doing a good job, if I'm not doing a good job, please tell me. I need to hear criticism. If I'm doing a good job and I feel like I'm doing a good job, hey, it's nice to be recognized a little bit. And that's something that they have been doing. They told me, they messaged me quite a few times and was like, "Hey, you're doing great, or a great time making that delivery, you were there early, we appreciate that," and all this stuff. And that's cool to me. It's the little things that matter to me. I look for those little things, very minute things, but they're a big deal to me. So that's just another good thing about them. They're very positive. I haven't really ran into anybody rude yet. Still, my trainer did when I was on training. He called a weekend guy, and they got into it a little bit, but that was dealt with right away, because the owners here, they don't put up with their dispatch people disrespecting the drivers, because the drivers are their most valuable thing. They even have trailers that say our most reliable. What is it? Most reliable source sits here, and it points at the driver's seat, and they live by that, and I'm glad, and I appreciate that. That's awesome. You don't see many companies, especially big companies, that put the driver first, or at least try to. But they do here. They seem to treat you pretty good here. At least they have me. can't speak for every driver. I'm sure drivers have bad experiences here, but so far for me, it's good. We'll see how the future goes, what the future holds. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, hit me up, leave a comment. I'm gonna try to really push it in the next couple of weeks and see if I can break that 3,000 mark. I'm really shooting for that. And if they'll, I think I'm supposed to be coming off my temporary manager here soon, maybe after this month, and maybe my permanent manager, they might be giving me the consistent bigger runs, because I talked to another driver the other day and he was telling me he's been averaging 3,300 miles a week, and that's where I want to be. I want to be at that 3,300 miles a week, at least 3,000 a week, at least. They tell me what you have a potential of making. I want to get close to that at least, or more. I keep hearing, well, you can make 87 grand at this company in your first year. Well, I'm not on track to make that right now, so we'll see. But it's also has to do with recruiting and stuff. So if you guys are thinking about joining, please let me know, and maybe you can use me as your referral. Give me a little extra pay. Who knows? Maybe if I get enough people and get it going good, maybe I can spit some of that money back to you guys for referring me. But yeah, just like I said, you got any questions? Let me know. I'll try my best to answer them or find somebody that will. I had a pretty good trainer, so I know he's willing to help me with just about anything and everything that I need. Topless is his name. So if you come to the company, you get a trainer by the name Top. Great trainer, and he taught me a lot, and it was a fun time. Very fun time. So, yep. Just let me know if you got anything. All right, guys. I'm going to eat my pasta now and be all fat and sassy. Then I'm going to go to sleep. So, you guys have a good one. God bless. Peace.